This is A-Game. Fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.
Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So, what are we talking about today? This is how Black women run that child support hustle, child support single mother hustle, the Drake edition. Okay, so we're talking about the situation with Drake. So allegedly, an Instagram model whose name I can't find, I don't guess they released her name. There's no picture of her. Accused Drake of putting hot sauce in a condom after the two had intercourse. Okay, so after they were done, he went into the bathroom, apparently, put hot sauce in the condom, and then threw it away. Now, apparently, after he did that, she went behind him, retrieved the trash out of the garbage, and proceeded to place contents of a trashed condom into her body, and then screamed because of the burning sensation. And then once, he realized what was going on, he told her, allegedly he admitted to putting hot sauce in it. Okay. Now, the internet has been kind of blowing up with the jokes, it's halfway funny and stuff like that. But it's really not funny when you think about all of the ways that that's problematic. So for those of you who haven't heard it, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen real quick, and I'm going to read the article. Okay, well, at least one of the articles. And so that those of you who don't know have a better idea what I'm talking about. Okay, so Instagram model accuses Drake of putting hot sauce inside of a condom, and he seemingly responds, "You can have your 15 minutes of fame." An Instagram model is accusing Drake of getting a little too spicy during a recent romantic encounter, which allegedly took place at the rapper's hotel a few weeks ago. The model claims that the self-proclaimed certified lover boy, born Aubrey Drake Graham, added a packet of hot sauce into a used condom in order to kill his sperm after the two had intercourse. After he disposed of the condom, she took it out of the trash and attempted to impregnate herself inside the bathroom, not realizing what it contained. The woman revealed the accusations to the Too Much Hot Tea blog, saying that after she screamed due to the burning sensation, Drake ran into the bathroom and allegedly admitted to pouring hot sauce in the condom. Though it's an unusual way to try to prevent pregnancy, he has previously complained about having to go above and beyond to ensure that women don't collect his sperm. And then they quote a lyric of his: "Gold medalist, flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimen." Okay, so that was on, I guess, one of his songs. You can have your Drake took to Instagram and seemingly addressed the rumors as he posted 2 brooding pictures of himself. "You can have your 15 minutes of fame. I'll take the other 23 hours and 45 minutes. His friends and followers were quick to joke about the situation, with one simply writing sauce and another adding Cholula Poppy. Y'all know what Cholula is, a brand of hot sauce. And they weren't letting the jokes die down. After God's Plan singer posted another series of photos on Friday, actress Brittany Alina took to his comments, writing, "What made you use hot sauce?" along with a laughing emoji, while another one asked, "What kind of hot sauce was it, fam?" It's understandable why Drake might be somewhat cautious after the birth of his son, Adonis 4, took him by surprise. The rapper shares his baby boy with French painter and former adult star Sophie Brousseau. In his song from a 2018 Scorpion album, he confirmed his son was conceived after just one encounter. I don't have to read those lyrics. Okay. Let's see. Sophie gave birth to Adonis in 2017 and then relocated to Canada near the rapper so that the two can peacefully co-parent. Okay. So that is the article right there, or at least one of them, where we get to understand that. Now, everybody had jokes. Everybody thought it was funny, that this woman was trying to basically steal Drake's DNA to run a child support single mother hustle. All right. No one thought it was serious enough to say, listen, this woman went behind him, dug a used condom out of the trash in order to attempt to inseminate herself. And then that's how she found out that there was something in it other than his DNA. And nobody's seeing that as an issue. It's a laughing matter that women are entitled enough and almost encouraged because of the laughter, because no one's taking it seriously enough to really call her out and to really make a public example of her as to why this is not okay. It's encouraged because I guess she didn't get him with it. She kind of got herself with it. It was a backfire. So therefore, people feel that it's okay to laugh about it rather than see it for the seriousness that it is. Because these chicks are so desperate for money, so desperate for clout, so desperate for, okay, let's take a look at what happens if this woman succeeds. Because this is sort of proof that women are doing this. See, the narrative is that these men who are rappers, who are actors, who are entertainers, are all irresponsible with their sperm. That all of them are going up into these chicks raw. That all of them are not paying attention to what they're doing and are carelessly getting these women pregnant, and it's not these women's fault. These women want to be in situations. They don't care about being single mothers. They don't care about not having a family structure. They don't care about none of that stuff. These are these thoughts running around here, these 304s running around here, desperate. They are, doing anything that they can in order to get these men caught up. They're trying to get these men caught up. So here's what we're looking at. Had it not been quote unquote funny that she got literally kind of burned herself by trying to burn him, which is really what she get. But in any case, here's the rundown on what happens if this succeeds, like it has succeeded many times before. She has the baby, okay? After she has the baby, she announced that it's Drake's and probably tries to create a scandal about it. So she's gonna go to some blog, some shade room, post it on somewhere, try to post it somewhere to put Drake on blast. Okay, after she has this baby, she's pretty sure it's his. She tries to put him on blast about how he's not really a good person because he created this baby and now he doesn't want to be with her and all of this sort of thing. So she'll begin to create this victim narrative that they all like to go for. Okay, so Drake, because she's going to be pregnant and all that kind of stuff, unbeknownst to him, because according to him, listen, I did what I did with my condom. I tried to destroy my DNA, which I don't know why he wouldn't just flush it and be done with it, but okay, whatever. And to his knowledge, listen, I didn't impregnate this woman because I took precaution not to. Okay, and so how does she end up pregnant with my child? When we had sex, well, yeah, we did, but it was with protection, though. And see, this is why these women do what they do. They complain about birth control so that they don't have the honest of actually having to use it. They'll say, oh, the birth control messes with our bodies and this, that, and the third, but sliding around raw with a bunch of these dudes ain't messing up your body. All them drugs you taking don't mess up your body. All that drinking that you do don't mess up your body. Like, boop, y'all need to get out of here with all of that non-accountability stuff. But anyway, let's keep going. So there potentially is a paternity squabble in the media, okay, about whether or not this is his kid. Okay, so let's just say after the paternity test found out it is his, so now she can hook him for child support. This is for the next 18 years. Drake is wealthy. So this is obviously why she's doing what she's doing. Then she gets to be a victim because she's single. He doesn't want to be with her. And then she gets to possibly exaggerate or fabricate the nature of their relationship. Instead of saying this is a one-off, this is a one-night stand, this is a hookup situation, this is, you know what I'm saying, this was a little slide, you know, I was able to get in with Drake or whatever, and, you know, we had a few little, you know, encounters or whatever, but we wasn't together. She'll be able to try to fabricate a relationship around it. Instead of saying she was a jump off, she'll try to make it like they had some deeper connection or some other type of connection that was not her being a 304 thought in the jump off, that slid into the bathroom behind her to dig trash out of a garbage to put it into her body. This is how desperate these chicks is. So then she'll get to create this whole narrative. He doesn't have any say. In every case, he's going to be either the bad guy, he's going to be irresponsible, you know, he had unprotected sex with her, and he's creating single mothers. This is, oh, he another future, you know, or whatever. That's going to be the running narrative with him. Okay? That she's going to have control of that narrative through social media. And because she's a single mom, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, everybody's going to have all this empathy and compassion for her and be looking at Drake like, well, either looking at him like a bad guy or looking at him like he's stupid. Because he's either the bad guy for leaving her because they had a relationship and he left her after she was pregnant and all this other stuff, whatever she comes up with. Or we know it wasn't a relationship, but you just irresponsible because you slid with these women raw. And that'll be the narrative. What happened to the protection? You know, y'all going up in these 304s raw, knowing they 304s, and then you get what you get. So anywhere it goes, he gets what he gets. Nobody's going to have any empathy. Nobody's going to feel sorry for Drake for going through this child support or whatever else this lady would potentially put him through. Okay? No one's going to discuss the fact that she went to great lengths to steal DNA. That's the part that nobody's going to talk about. For all of the gossip and talk, and even right now, for all of the gossip and talk and tea and blogs and Instagram posts and Twitter posts and all these other types of posts that are about this situation, nobody's harping on the fact that this woman literally went to a trash can. I don't care if it was her trash can. I don't care if it was a hotel trash can. I don't care whose trash can it was. You went to a trash receptacle. You dug trash out of a trash receptacle because that is the only thing within a trash receptacle is trash. And then you proceeded to take that trash. I don't care what the nature of that trash was. You proceeded to take that trash and insert it into any orifice in your body. One of the most tender and vulnerable orifices that a woman has is her vaginal opening that leads to the rest of her reproductive system. And she decided to take a piece of trash out of it in an attempt to steal a rich man's DNA in order to hook him for child support, in order to control his life, in order to make scandals about him, possibly drag him through the mud, and basically, you know what I'm saying, going back to the hooking of him with money. Because this is how desperate these chicks are. This is how crazy they are. Okay? This is how unethical they are. This is the lack of moral compass that they have. Okay? And it's unethical, but is it illegal to go and steal this man's sperm? Because let's say again, we're still on the track of whether or not on the hypothetical that she has succeeded with this. She still would be able to go and get child support, even if it came to light that the reason why she's pregnant is because she went and got her own self pregnant with his DNA by stealing it out of the trash after he attempted to dispose of it. And see, the court that's not going to matter to the court. That's not going to matter. It's just going to matter that the DNA proves that it's his child. Never mind the fact that she did that to herself. And the other part about it is this is encouraging to other women because other women will either openly congratulate her for having done it and succeeded, and they'll uplift her. And in this case, and in all cases with hyenas, uplift means to enable her foolishness and to encourage it. And the other women, if they don't outright support her, they'll be quiet about it and they'll either agree or disagree quietly. But in these cases, silence is agreement, right? So in every case, the code of the sisterhood cannot be broken. And the entitlement of the woman allows her to feel that she can be angry about it, try to sue about it. There was a woman, she was trying to sue about it, but she was angry enough and salty enough to actually tell this to a media outlet instead of taking her L in silence. Angry that he tried to stop her from stealing his DNA. This is the entitlement of these hyenas out here. And they want somebody to take them seriously, and they want somebody to wipe them up and be dedicated to you. Girl, if you don't knock it off, ain't nobody dedicated to your foolishness but you. So sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.
Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.